Welcome back into Made Shopping. My name is Wendy Russo. This hour is dedicated to Caydia lab-grown diamonds. If you're not familiar with lab-grown diamonds, let me explain what they are. They're essentially diamonds in every way. That means chemically, physically, and optically, they're a diamond. They even test as a diamond because they are diamonds. The only difference is where the diamond comes from. This is the way that you know where they come from. You know that they're sustainably sourced. You know that they're conflict-free. You know that they haven't been mined, that there haven't been humanitarian issues associated with them, that there's no impact to the environment, very low carbon output. So a lot of people are now moving and switching towards buying lab-grown diamonds. But the best reason why is because you can afford a higher carat weight, a better quality color, a better clarity, and you can get diamonds more frequently because they are less expensive. I want to show you three of my fun favorites of the show. So I talked to you last hour about having a real chandelier this hour. Oh my gosh, I have not seen anything like this in diamonds, except maybe pressing my nose against the window at Harry Winston a couple decades ago on Fifth Avenue, and I was like, who can get those? But now that you have them in Caydia lab-grown diamonds, they are much more affordable. Now, this earring is going to have a really interesting drop from the top of the ear with the butterfly backing. These are two separate segments. So they swing, they kick, they throw the light from every direction. I mean, you want an earring that gets noticed? This is the power piece. Definitely red carpet ready, 2 inches from top to bottom, almost a door knocker style in that these are elongated teardrops, one within the other, front facing with pear-shaped stones set within the very base and bottom. The intricacy, the delicacy of the settings, the hand craftsmanship required. Now the quality for all of our Caydia lab-grown diamonds are F in color. We're looking at F in color, VS in clarity. That means very small inclusions. You would need 10 power magnification to see any inclusions at all, but they're so small that they're VS. That's important. I love the cluster at the top also, so if you do have a little stretch in your lobe, it's going to disguise that. So that's coming up at the very end of the show, but if you want to buy this now, I do have it available for you, and I'll give you that item number is 821708. We have them on sale today, 20% off. So they're down from $10,199 to $8,159. Now the next earring, which I love, is this huge, big honkin' hoop, which I think every woman can wear. The size is right. This gives you an inside-out pave design. Love that it's rounded on the very top portion and flat on the interior. These are measuring in at 1.5 inches, and they are coming up a little later in the show. If you want to ask for the 1.5 inch diamond hoop, just call in right now at 1-888-521-4367. And my final piece is this ring really took me by surprise when I first saw it. It just has a completely unique look. Very popular right now in costume jewelry is this type of design, but I've never seen it in diamonds. So to have this in diamonds is sophisticated. It's more modern and contemporary. I do have sizes 4 through 9 available. And if you do want a 10, I can have that made for you. But more importantly is they're F in colored diamonds, VS in clarity. This carat weight is just, it's significant enough that you notice it, but it's not a heavy duty, heavy ring. So I feel like I would wear this during the day. And I think it's a piece that will get noticed because it is so unique. So those are three that I just wanted to point out to you at the very beginning of the show. If you have questions about lab-grown diamonds, you know, if the more you read about them online, you'll see that they're considered to be ethically sourced diamonds, but they are recognized by the Gemological Institute of America as being diamonds. That being said, every single piece I'm showing you will be stamped 14 karat. It will be stamped LGD, and that means lab-grown diamonds. We also put our stamp CNC for Charles Colvard on every single jewelry piece so that you really know where they're originating from, and you also are disclosing the lab-grown diamond element as well. So let's take you to our first ring, which is a real comfortable, simple ring that for many of you could be a stacker piece. Definitely my 19-year-old would wear this and I would feel comfortable giving it to her at this price point. It's $343.20 and we've taken 20% off the price already. This is 784750 with 1/5 of a carat of diamond in the center. This is an interesting setting, right? This is a tension setting. So a tension setting means that just the gold on the top and the gold wrapping around the bottom is holding it in place. So there's no prongs necessary. It is just wrapping that center stone in gold. This is all recycled gold. Everything we use is recycled gold so that nothing is currently mined. It's been previously mined, but we are reusing it, so it makes it sustainable. All right, I'm going to show it to you on the finger. Actually, I think this could make a really great pinky ring. It could also be a perfect midi ring for those of you who wear those. Sizes 4 through 9, and yes, we can size it for you as well. Take a look at it on our turntable. That center ring, or center stone, is 20 points. So this is going to give you 1/5 of a carat, 20 points, and it's kind of a bypass setting. Although usually the real correct definition of bypass means that, you know, they're not touching. They actually are connected in the back behind the stone. You'll see that the metal is, so it's not officially a bypass, but it's a bypass look. How about that? And I do think that it is incredibly wearable for all ages, for any finger, and could be a stackable ring. Now that's the first piece that I wanted to show you. The second ring is really special, magnificent look to it. And you'll see here, oh wait, I can't get it off. Oh well, I might have to keep it. Maybe I'll just have to borrow it. It is a real eternity style. And they're calling it 3-row, but I don't know if I'd call this a row. It's 2 rows, and then in the interior you have bezel set diamonds. And let me turn it because I want you to see. It is a real eternity band. Isn't that beautiful? This is so unique, incredibly fashion forward, and it originally was priced at $2,000. Now it's just under $1,600. So we've taken $400 off the price. It features 1 2/5 of a carat of diamonds. 100 diamonds. All right, let me see if I can get it. Oh, darn, I can get it off. I'm going to pass this over on the turntable, but I do want you to know it's solid gold. Solid gold through and through. You'll feel the weight in our pieces. We're not skimping on weight. And you know why? Because we're producing and manufacturing each and every one of these items ourselves. There's no middleman. This is all crafted by us. So we're not looking to create a price point and then cut back on the gold. And just so you know, yesterday gold was trading at $2,045 an ounce. So it continues to rise and increase in value. And when you own something in gold, it always will have an intrinsic value. That's important to know. The center stones, those little center ones, those are all 6-pointers, totaling almost a 1/2 a carat of diamonds, just in the round stones in the center. But the 2 outer edges, that gives you 92 more diamonds, and that's 92 more points. So a total carat weight of 1 2/5 of a carat. This is just so comfortable to wear. I love that it's a band style. It's like a cigar band style, but it's more open. Definitely something that you just don't see every day. It's not coming and going all the time. So if you like unique pieces, you want something that's comfortable, this is the direction that I would lead you for a timeless designed eternity band that you will love to wear as a right-hand ring, as a stacker, whatever you choose. But definitely pick a finger because we cannot size that. Sizes 4 through 9, whole sizes only. There's no half sizing on this one. So it is, because it's got the diamonds all the way around, eternity bands really have to be bought in those whole sizes for it to fit you beautifully. All right, my next ring is more of a chain link design, giving you that Italian inspiration, giving you that Italian flair. And this is an eternity style, but the diamonds are just on the front portion of the ring. So you're looking at 90 diamonds, totaling a 1/2 a carat, about 45 points. And then look, the back is solid gold. So solid gold, this is very, very Italian. the whole design. You've got diamonds, those are white diamonds, faceted diamonds, and I like that it just emanates that beautiful sparkle for $519. I mean, this is one that's just like a little goodie for yourself. Could very easily be worn on any finger. I'm going to try that on my ring finger. There you can see. Ooh, is that pretty? I have a matching hoop too. So this is 2/5 of a carat, or 45 points. And sizing, you could get this size. We can size this for you. Sizes 4 through 9, and we can custom make a 10 or 11. 786642 with F color diamonds. 14 karat recycled white gold. A shimmering row of Caydia lab grown diamonds. And I'm going to show it to you, if I can, next to this earring, because these pieces, I think, work really nicely just side by side. So look, the width on the earring is similar to what you're seeing on the band itself. So that earring is what I'm going to be showing next. But in the meantime, I'm going to pass this ring over. It's a pave chain link ring. I'm going to pass that one over so you can see it on the turntable to give you a little bit more direction on this. But once you discover lab-grown diamonds, I think what's going to happen is you're going to find yourself wanting to own more diamond pieces and not having to wait for those special holidays like a birthday or an anniversary or a Christmas present or a Valentine's Day gift. You know, there's usually just like 4 times of the year. Now you could be like, you know what? I really like this design. I'm going to get this one. You don't have to be waiting for a special moment. And you can finance these things too. So as you're paying, we take MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express, PayPal credit, we take Amazon Pay. There's a myriad of different options for you. We really take it all. And at the end of the day, you can choose as you're checking out whether you would like to finance it for 6 months. And if you finance this one for 6 months, it's under $100 a month. You could finance it for a year, 18 months, 2 years, whatever you choose. This is 786642, and it's my only chain link design ring in the show with the pave. You're saving $129.80. So it's a very unique design, but wearable. I mean, all ages, it doesn't matter your lifestyle, you can wear this very, very easily. To me, it's a fashion. I don't think I'd wear this as like a wedding band per se. Not to say you couldn't, but I think I would just do this more either as a stacker or I would wear this as a right-hand ring. Last look on it, and I have another chain link I'm just going to put next to it. So later in the show, I have a different chain link, but look how pretty the two are together. This one has an elongated oval and then diamonds connecting each and every one of those links all the way around. So I'll show you that. Look at this. It's later on in the show, so stay with us. I'll wear the two together for now. In the meantime, let's go to my earring. My earring is a halo hoop earring, which means we have a center diamond with a halo surrounding it. And Dan, do you have this one? Do you have this one? Oh, you're looking. Okay. In terms of measurement, I'm going to do, it's over 1 inch, but I'll just do a little live measurement for you. Over 1 inch. It's an oval, and you can see that you've got the diamond in the center, the halo of diamonds around each one. It gives it a much bigger look, doesn't it? And the carat weight is 1 1/5 of a carat diamond for Caydia, and the halo just exponentially makes it wider. I'm going to show you compared to another hoop I have. So look at this hoop coming up. It's narrower. This has a little more of a lace-like design. All of that open work, it's more feminine. This is just classic, right? So very different. There's a time and a place for both of these. We're saving you $319.80. You can scan the QR code to purchase it, or you can call 1-888-521-4367 and place your order. You have a 30-day money back guarantee, and you also have an option for you to finance it. You could do a 90-day option, you could do a 6-month option, a year. So you choose the finance period that you would like. But this earring is one of the boldest hoops that I have out of the entire Caydia lab-grown diamond collection. All right, 1 inch top to bottom, 798967 is your item number. And just look at it with our chain link rings. Last look. It's just, I just think that it almost looks like a chain link, even though it's a halo style. It's just got this beautiful round symmetry to it. Now the back is all in gold. Notice that it's open work. We've just left it to balance. So there's just gold in the back. There's no stones in the back. It's a hinge style for you. So it's very comfortable to put in and to take out. And actually, what I'll do is I'll take one out so you can see the hinge on this. So if I can show it to you on the mat. So look at this closure. It's a really interesting closure. The only people I've ever seen do it is this company with Charles Colvard. So you'll see that it's a rounded backing. There are 2 little depression points. So what I'm going to do is push it closed, lock it into place. You would push with your fingers to open, and then it opens very, very wide. And then you push to close. Push to open it to close it. There you go. So it's locked. It's locked into place. So it definitely is much more secure than a butterfly back, which those things can pop off. They can get loose. You're not going to lose this earring. Isn't that beautiful? So I love how well made it is. All right, that's it. Last look on this particular earring. It's a geometric, iconic earring. Very, very bold. And I have it on in the one. But I'm going to move on to an interesting bypass design. This is one that really is a bypass style. And it features emerald cut diamonds. It's part of our couture collection. So the couture collection delivers on more stylish, fashion forward, high carat weight items. This one is 1 2/5 of a carat. You'll see 2 emeralds that are bezel set. We're wrapping those emerald shaped diamonds in gold. 18 stones total, 18 diamonds. Notice how they're graduated. So they're slowly getting a little bit smaller towards the side of the ring. Your original price is $21.49. Our sale price is $17.19. I'm going to try this one on for you so you can see. So the bypass means they're not touching, they're just crossing. And that's exactly what you're seeing. These are F in color diamonds. F in color, step cut, emerald cut. Those have to be very clean. Just so you know, with any emerald cut stone, you need to have a minimum of a G in color, and you really need a clean stone. And that's exactly what you're getting here. Isn't that beautiful? It's so different. It's all recycled white gold, transforming the distinction of those 2 bezel set emerald Caydia lab-grown diamonds. All the rest are round, and it is a couture class of its own for sure. Do you have this one, Dan? Oh, okay. So we do have it. And you'll see all the gold wrapping around it. That's the bezel setting I was talking about. This is 145020, saving you $429 off the price today because we have everything 20% off. I just love how modern this is. So it's for my girls who really love emerald cuts, first of all. You don't see those too often in diamonds these days. It's a very clean setting, so you're not inhibiting the design element with the bezel setting. And then all the rest of the rounds are prong set, but it gives you this curvature on the finger. It's very graceful, incredibly feminine. I think it's one that could be on a pinky. Let me look at that. Oh, yes. So we have sizes 4 through 9. That could absolutely be a pinky finger ring, or a pointer for that matter. Obviously, I need a little bit of a bigger size, but you get the idea on it. These are really clean, beautiful stones. 145020. Now, for my girls who really want to make a statement, I'm going to take you to my triple. This is a triple diamond oval couture statement ring. A little more soft and rounded, right? We're not going for that edgy emerald cut. All 4 prong set in white gold. The ovals range in a 45 pointer in the center and a 1/4 of a carat top and bottom. But look how it wraps around. Isn't that fun? It spirals all the way around the finger. This features 7/8 of a carat of oval Caydia lab-grown diamonds. This is our couture collection, F in color. It's just a whimsical way to highlight the unique arrangement of 3 statement oval diamonds. I'm going to put this one on. And it really gives you a big spread on the finger. It is kind of that knuckle to knuckle, but it doesn't feel overpowering. It's light, it's airy. It allows the skin to be seen in between each and every row. You can tell it's solidly cast with 14 karat white recycled gold. You're saving $400 today. This is one of those pieces that when you're wearing it, people will stop and want to see your hand because nobody has anything like it. Look at the sparkle from those diamonds. You can see that they are perfectly faceted. The ovals that you're seeing they're elongated but not too skinny. They're the right symmetry, the right proportion. 145038. And it is really remarkable how comfortable this is with the 3 rows. It definitely spans a knuckle to knuckle. It's one of my most modern rings of the show. And it kind of goes back to, you could wear easily with it. Actually, I'm thinking you could even wear this bracelet. We have this bracelet in the show. Both of these have a really unique look. Or you could do a clean line tennis bracelet. If you want line tennis bracelets, we have the most amazing collection of line tennis bracelets that I've ever seen. We have flex bracelets, we have all different colors of metal, and we also have lots of different gauges or carat weights. So please look at our collection of diamond tennis bracelets. This is the Caydia lab-grown diamonds. Let me show you how this will come to you in our pink box. Each one comes in the pink box, and it makes for a beautiful gift. Look at that. These are interesting designs that I'm showing you this hour. Now, I've shown you some classics, right? I have shown you some that are a little more accessible that you might understand a little more. And when I say understand, I mean just they're easily appealable, right? They appeal to everybody. These are my universal ones. But this is for a woman who's very discerning. This is for a woman who wants something that sets her apart. She wants more modern. She wants things that are sculptural. You want something that is looking like a piece of artwork. That's exactly what that center ring is doing. It's giving you the statement. You know, I love the fact that I see a lot of jewelers out there who are former artists, who are sculptors by trade. And then, you know, during the pandemic, they had to move to something else. People weren't going to art galleries anymore. They weren't looking at art the same way. They weren't shopping for art. But women were actually, during the pandemic, women were buying jewelry. So we actually hired some sculptors to work for us and create these pieces that are more like one-of-a-kind, unique pieces. So when you see something like this, just know that a woman decided to translate her skills from ceramics and pottery and to give you something that is made of gold in a very unique way. This is 145038. But now let me take you more vintage. We're going to go down vintage lane because this next ring has a 3-row look to it, but the millgrain work on it gives it more of the vintage vibe. You're seeing that each row has that texture, that millgrain work that surrounds each marquee shaped diamond. So it frames it out. And it does graduate down, so it gets a little bit narrower and tapers in the back, solid gold. For $495, this ring is very well priced. You're saving $123.80. I'm going to show it to you on the hand. Now this goes with the bracelet I'm wearing. So you see the bracelet that I have on, it is the same designer who designed both of these pieces. So it's a triple row ring and then a double row bracelet. The triple row, it almost looks as though it's got a little oxidation because you see the texture, but it's really just the line design or the texture to it. 800505. delicate pattern. It mimics the movement of waves. And I'll give you a nice tour on our turntable so you can see it a little bit better. So this is my most vintage styling. A lot of you love looking at jewelry from estate sales. You love shopping for those pieces. Well, this is one that has the look, but it's in white gold with our Caydia lab-grown diamonds for $4.95. So it's very well priced. Sizes are 4 through 9. If you would like a larger size, we can size it for you most definitely. But I like that the 3 rows are separate. They're not connected. They're actually open and you can see in between. Here it is. Beautiful array. Do you see how it's tucked in? Each of those beautiful diamonds is tucked in. It gives it that look, that marquee shape look. But remember, those are all round brilliants. Those are all round brilliants. So within, here's how it works. Each little segment that looks like a marquee features 3 round brilliant stones. So you have the larger in the center, and you have the 2 smaller on either side, and then you have this incredible milligrain work, which is all done by hand, by the way. That's all hand set, handmade, to give you the exquisite detail that you want, that you're expecting. The color of these diamonds is F in color, so they are white. The grading scale starts on a D, so it goes D, E, F. And this one, it has been a bestseller. It's been a bestseller at full price. This is now 20% off, and it's featuring that 1/3 carat of diamonds. It just spreads the finger very nicely in terms of giving you a nice width, and it's 800505. I want to show you the matching bracelet. The matching bracelet is 7 inches. This one is a traditional hinge style design featuring 14 karat white gold. This is responsibly sourced 14 karat white gold. And I'll show it to you with the ring, the little set. I think you kind of want the set, if you can. I would do the set, and how you can really make it affordable is to finance it. So if you finance it, that means you can do it for a 6-month period of time, a 12-month, 18-month, 24-month period of time. It's going to give you the ability to own a suite like the 2 of these, because it's going to be hard to find a bracelet that matches that. Ooh, it's not going to be easy. These are all hand set diamonds. Now I want to take it off. There's a double safety latch on the side, and then you're just going to push down and pull on the tongue. There you go. So here's how it latches. Slide it through in the box clasp, double safety catch, and then look, you've got the 2 rows. Now this gives you a much better bird's eye view of how the stones are set within the marquee shape. So upon first glance, you might think that that diamond is a marquee shape, but it's actually 3 diamonds within each little cage of gold. Isn't that interesting? It's so well done. And it's graduated, so we have the larger stones in the center, and then they slowly get a little bit smaller towards the outer edge. This is 799009, lots of gold. Look at how much gold is on this. And the serrated edge gives it more texturing. This is a wave design texture on both sides. Now the back of it is high polished. It is a square edge, high polished, and I'm going to put this on our turntable so you can see every single direction. You are saving 20% on all of the Caydia lab-grown diamond pieces. This is a savings of $279.80, but I just love the detail. The attention to detail on this is second to none. Feminine, vintage, giving you a delicate look to it. Comfortable because it's an oval. I like oval traditional bangle bracelets instead of the round. I have a lot of those fun like resin bangles, but they end up getting so hard to manage through the day. It's very wieldy. And when you're wearing an oval bracelet like this, it's comfortable. And it looks phenomenal next to a timepiece. So if you have a white gold watch, maybe you have some other bangles, white gold, they would look beautiful. Ooh, how about even a tennis bracelet next to it? Absolutely. Very easily could have your slinky tennis bracelet, the diamond bracelet next to it. We have a full collection online, but this is more structured. This is to give you that identifiable couture touch. 799009 is your item number, and we've taken that down. I would finance this for a year. Because it's $11.19, I would do a 1-year financing, and that way you're just paying just over $100 a month. And you'll wear this a lot. I would definitely layer it. But if you are someone who just wears one bracelet in a day, this one couldn't be any easier to put on. So just slide in, boom, clicks into place, double safety catch, and you are done and ready to go. Look at that. The design is something you definitely will not see anywhere else. Vintage styling. Now, while we're here, I want to take you to an oval chain ring, which is also in white gold. And this is featuring Caydia lab-grown diamonds on the very center link. So the rest of it is solid gold. It is the perfect pop of sparkle. You're saving $123 today. And it's actually a nice wide design. Doesn't this look very Italian? So if you're wearing cable chain necklaces, if you're loving a lot of the chain link bracelets that are happening right now, this ring is going to go magnificently with all of it. It's 798778, featuring 1/15 of a carat of diamonds. Those are F in color, VS1 in clarity, and it's all white gold. So look at that, white gold. If you want this in yellow gold, you can call in and have that custom made for you. It just takes a few weeks, that's all. Here's how it comes gift boxed for those of you who are looking at gifts for Valentine's Day. Look at how pretty in the pink box. The total carat weight is 1/15 of a carat. There are 20 round brilliant cuts on that center oval, totaling 8 points. It's just enough. It really is. And remember, it's all about the gold. So this is 14 karat white gold. This is sustainably sourced. This is recycled white gold. White gold is trading at $2,045. Can you check to see if it's still trading at $2,045 for today? Every day it's a little bit different. Just to give you an update, you know you're buying something that has intrinsic value when you buy gold. Gold is never going out of style. Gold never tarnishes, and it's going to maintain its luster and beauty. Well, we're at $2,044 approximately today per ounce. I'm going to pass this over to Dan, who is going to put that on our turntable so you can get a better view of it from every direction. Each and every one of our pieces is stamped 14 karat. It's also stamped LGD, which means lab-grown diamonds. And then we also have a stamp CNC to represent Charles Colvard. All of the brands that I show you on Made Shopping are by Charles Colvard. We are the leaders in the world for created gemstones. That means created color gemstones, created diamonds, created moissanite. We are the leaders. We are giving you beautiful craftsmanship with each and every one of these gold pieces, and it's a lot of gold on this ring. On sale at $495.20. Think about doing a 6-month financing on this. Be less than $100 a month. And a very comfortable, steady Eddie ring that I would just wear every day because it's a chain link style. I feel like with diamonds, you know, sometimes you feel like they're a little dressier, unless of course it's your wedding ring or your wedding band. Then you feel like, okay, I'll wear diamonds. But for the most part, you don't see everyone walking around with really big diamond rings unless it's a cocktail party or an event of some kind. But this is the kind of ring that really justifies wearing diamonds every day. The diamonds are not overly showy, it's just enough, it's a touch of class. It's a perfect little pop there and comfortable. Sizes 4 through 9, but I also can order you a custom larger size if you need that. Okay, now I do have, for many of you who are noticing the hoops and the earrings right next to me, I want to show this particular ring with this hoop earring. This hoop earring is 18 karat white gold, and it's a 1 carat diamond inside out hoop earring that's over 1 1/4 inches top to bottom. A slim, slender, very wearable design with a butterfly back, just slightly open here so it's easy to get onto the lobe. And we're saving you $293.80. So we marked that price down. Here's a live measurement for you so you can really see. You see how it's over 1¼ inches? It's heading towards 1½, but not quite there. Now the 1 carat marker I'd say is perfect for every day. It's a slim design, so a 1 row of diamonds inside, a 1 row of diamonds on the exterior, 4-prong set, and there's 102 diamonds. So it's got a very big presence, but still being nice and slim so that it's classic. You know, we do have really wide diamond hoops in our collection, but I'd say this is more of the everyday styling. Because it is more slender, so do you see how slender is more classic? It's a little more wearable, definitely not as heavy as some of the others like this one. Okay, just to give you an idea. I like to compare things for you so you can see. This one is very slim. Look how much gold. A lot of gold, solid recycled 14 karat gold, 693,998, 1 carat. That means 1/2 carat per ear. Looks like a lot more, frankly. And you're saving almost $300 on the price today. 18 karat is 75% pure gold. So 75% pure gold gives you more gold content, more value, more worth. And as we just talked about, an ounce of gold is now trading at $2,044 an ounce. Okay, so this I'd say is comfortable, wearable, everyday piece, and not too wide. This is for my girls who want something a little showier, right? And that was from a little bit earlier in the hour. But I'm going to take you now to my largest hoop. So we love this one. This is for my girls who want something more, bigger, more diamond weight. It's 2 2/3 carat. So we're over double what I showed you earlier. Do you see how it's wider? Do you see how you have multiple rows of diamonds? It's not just 1 row. My last one was 1 row. This is 3 rows. So you have that center row, and then the 2 sides, it's domed. When you have an earring that's domed on top, you're really seeing diamonds from the side profile. Diamonds from the side, both sides, and then I love that it's inside out. So ideally, if you can, ladies, I always recommend getting inside out hoop earrings, because when your hair is up or you have it back or you just want to turn your head, you're going to see diamonds on the interior as well. It's not just the front. If we blocked this out and just had the front, it just brings down the sparkle factor. So if you really want to maximize sparkle, this is how you do it. The back of it, open, solid 14 karat white gold. Here's how it opens. Just pull. And it opens. Nice open hinge. And then click it right into place. Very thick with gold. This is a weighty piece, but not overly heavy, but it is weighty. It's a lot weightier in gold compared to my other, and I want to put them side by side so you can see. So look at this. This is my 1 row for $1,175. This is my 3 row for $2,409. Okay, and that's the retail. Now it's $1,927. So we've taken the price down. It's really worth the price of admission. If you're looking for a larger hoop, this is the one I would head towards, absolutely. 1 3/4, no, 1.5, sorry, 1.5 inches on this particular hoop. I'll put it in so you can see it. It is that little half inch larger, makes it slightly dressier, but a lot of you gals do love wearing 1.5 inches. So here's the 1.5 inches. You'll see that it features 332 diamonds. It's a lot of diamonds. Those diamonds are all hand set. There's no way to set diamonds by machine. Doesn't happen. But it gives you a wider, bolder presentation, a lot more gold as well. So in terms of value, I think this has a lot of that Hollywood glamour and a value to it that you're going to wear these for a lifetime. But you do need to like a little bit of a bigger look. Let me show you compared to my other. So this is the more slender For some of you, this is your everyday. So it's really just a personal preference. So this one is $11.75. This one is $19.27. So about a $775 difference. But you are getting a lot more for this, but it really just depends on your personal style. So place your order right now. Call 1-888-521-4367. If you want the slimmer, this is $693,998. If you want the wider, it's $798,975. Congratulations. I'm excited for you guys. We're really showing a lot of very unique pieces this hour that I think stand out and that are going to just be in your wardrobe for a lifetime. But now I want to take you to my couture geometric ring. This is one that I did a little sneak peek at the beginning of the hour. It is all genuine diamonds, lab-grown diamonds, but they're all F in color. That means they're white. You're looking at emerald step cuts, 3 of them. The rest are all round, brilliant cuts, giving you a total carat weight of 1.5 carats. Now, one thing you'll love about this ring is the open work on it. It's very comfortable. It's a lightweight piece. It's so unique. It stands out from anything that you might already own. I'm going to say that probably 99.9% of you don't have anything like it. This is a ring that usually you see in costume jewelry. People don't normally, I haven't seen anyone do anything like this in diamonds. And I've been shopping and looking at diamonds for a long time. But look at the back. You see 14 karat gold, CNC, which is Charles Colvard, our branding. And then we have LGD, which is lab-grown diamonds. Sizes 4 through 9. If you want a size 10 or a size 11, just ask your customer service representative. We can make that for you. This is 818-858, 1.5 carats. I'm going to give this to Dan to put on our turntable so you can see from every angle. You'll feel the weight of the gold. And I'd say this is a fun right-hand ring you'd wear every day. It's not just for special occasions. You know, sometimes you love those big, bold pave diamond rings, but the reality is you're not going to wear it every day. This one, you absolutely would, because it's comfortable, it is lightweight, they're all prong set, they're safe, they're secure. And here it is on the turntable. We're saving you 20% off today. Free shipping and handling for every single item in the show. And you can scan the code on your screen right now to go ahead and shop. So if you're new to shopping with us, just scan the QR code. It brings you directly to this ring. Or you can go to madeshopping.com and type in the item number. That's another option as well. If you'd like to talk to somebody and you don't want to just do it online, you can call right now, 1-888-521-4367. I wonder, I think, you know, we probably could make this for you in yellow gold. So if you're thinking about this, but you want it in a different color metal, just ask your customer service representative. They're standing by. They're waiting for you. They would love to hear from you. And this is a ring that is going to quickly be a favorite for you. We've taken $285.80 off the price. Your price today is $11.43. So finance it for 6 months, for 12 months, for 24 months, however long of a duration that you would like. Next ring I'm showing you is a chain link design that I gave you a little sneak peek of earlier. And this actually does match back to an earring that I showcased as well. So this chain link design looks very Italian. It's in solid 14 karat white gold featuring 30 diamonds, 1/4 carat. But what you'll see is it is eternity style, so it's the same chain link all the way around. Do you know what it reminds me of? It's like horsebit jewelry. I think it's Gucci that has that. Kind of reminds me of that. And then you have the link in between features diamonds. So the actual chain link, the oval, is solid gold. The bar link in between is set with diamonds on every single bar. This price is the lowest price in the show, $319.20. It's wearable, it's comfortable, it's stackable. I'll show it to you next to some other pieces. Just to show you, you could stack diamond pieces very, very easily. Actually, I'm going to do this one. But do you see how it looks beautiful next to some other chain link rings, which I do have in the show. If you want to do more of the pave, I have that available. But this chain link to me reminds me of the whole Gucci brand. That's what I think. 786-636 is your item number. It's the lowest price in the show. I'm going to pass this over to Dan. And it does match perfectly the hoop earring that I have in front of me. So if you want the matching hoop is available for you. Very unusual to be able to have pieces that are a great match, but they are. Okay, here it is on the turntable so you can see. See how the bar is in diamonds? 786-636. That's all the way around. So you have the bars of diamonds all the way around. You're saving $79.80. Sizes, you need to get your exact size because this is going to be hard to size. You've got to add links, etc. So we can custom make you a size 10 or a specific size that you want, but you do need to get your whole size. Sizes 4 through 9. If you want a size 10, we can customize it for you. And if you want this in a yellow gold or in a rose gold version, we can make those for you as well. So you can call 1-888-521-4367 to place your order. This is 786-636. Now let me show you the matching earring. The matching earring is showing diamonds just on the front. So all diamonds on both the links and the bars on the front, which is 2/3 of a carat. You have a total of 82 diamonds. Wow, wow, wow. Now on the back is solid gold. See how it's all solid gold. If you wanted to reverse these, let's just say one day you didn't want to wear diamonds front facing, you could reverse these earrings very well and wear them with just the gold side front. But this is the diamond side front. Do you see how it carries all the way underneath to the oval links? It's $759 for these earrings. 2/3 of a carat of diamonds. They are effing color, beautiful white diamonds. And this is one that you could wear with 2 different rings that I have this hour. So one is our chunky link with diamonds, and the other is with the bar of diamonds. I'm going to show you both. So this has more gold with the bar of diamonds. But you could really wear the 2 of these together, and I'll put them on so you can see the whole look. Perfect match. You'll love these. And they're really the right size for everyday wear. They're not too big of hoops. They're priced well at $759. They are just under 1 inch. I'm going to go ahead and put one in so that you can see the size. This one does have a latch back closure, so I'll show you that. So it opens up very easily. That post is rounded on the back so that it's comfortable. It has a slight curve in it so that it's balanced beautifully, and then it just latches into place. You actually, ooh, that's a tough one actually. Hold on. There we go. You really heard it snap. So now I'm going to pop it out using my nail, and then I'll put it in. So this is in solid recycled white gold. Snap it into place. Boom. Woo. So I like that it's not too big. This is very wearable for daily wear. Love it for a corporate woman who wants something that has more of a dressy or intricate luxury vibe. This one most certainly does. Compare it to, this is to me a little more casual when you do a sleek, smooth finish. When you have a textural finish, it instantly elevates the earring itself to be a more luxurious design. You can tell that it's required more workmanship. It's a handcrafted piece. This is a little bit easier just because you only have rows of diamonds. This requires that diamonds are set on a curve, on an angle, which is only able to be done by hand. So much more time consuming to create this earring. That's only $759, which is amazing. So take that into account when you're wearing these that they are comfortable, lightweight, diamonds front facing, and only $759. This is 786648. Now I will take you to our bracelet that matches back. So I have a chain link bracelet which matches back to the entire collection. So first I'll start with the exact match. The exact matched ring to the bracelet. The bracelet is 7 inches. It is a traditional oval hinged bracelet. All the diamonds are front facing. These are all front facing diamonds. You have a total of 132 diamonds, F in color, VS1 in clarity. That's 1 3/4 of a carat, wow. And a latch that's a safety latch on the side. We've taken the price down $445.80 off the price. It's one that you could wear all the time. It's easy to pop on. Wear it with tennis bracelets next to it. Wear it with solid gold bangle bracelets. Put your timepiece right next to it. It just is open link work that you normally see only in gold in diamonds. So it has the couture look. Now let's show it with the ring. With the ring, it is a perfect match. I could also stack on our other chain link ring. And then it does match back again to this hoop earring. So if you see online, you can go to madeshopping.com. You can see the full assortment of chain link jewelry to be able to get that look or to pick exactly what you want. If you want this bracelet in another color of metal, please ask because we do have available a yellow gold version as well. You could partner it with a flexible tennis bangle for an unexpected pairing. But this one is all front facing, really gorgeous piece. And I know that you'll wear it a lot. It's all about price per wear, right? It's all about that. Now I want to take you to our biggest earring of the show. This is by far the heaviest carat weight at 11 1/4 carats. These are featuring pair Caydia lab-grown diamonds in our couture teardrop statement. That swing is magnificent. We have a total of 130 diamonds, and this is 821708. Butterfly back, which is quite large, keeping it nice and flush to the ear. Our price originally was $10,199, but now our price is $8,159.20. That's the sale price. So you're saving over $2,000. Imagine this with a little black dress, or imagine this with a beautiful black pantsuit, or perhaps you have some events, or when you go on a cruise, there'll be the night that everyone dresses up, and you're going to be at the captain's table, and everyone's wearing gowns that night. But this is that earring that could take you to so many of your dressier events. The carat weight is just incredible at over 11 carats. And then do you see those 3 pear shapes at the very top? They have a beautiful cluster to them. The measurement on this earring is 2 inches from top to bottom. To me, the teardrops, make a statement because you don't see this very often. Usually it's rounds. But I love that there's a movement. You have the inner movement, and then the exterior also has its own separately cast movement. On the bottom, there are 5 pear shapes. On the center is 3 pear shapes. That little added point gives it an edge of glamour, of Hollywood glamour, of red carpet glamour. I would recommend financing this earring. You could finance it for a year, 2 years, or 3 years. So those are your options, 821708. So that is the most dressy earring of the show. But now I'm going to take you to the one that we used to think was too dressy to wear every day. But nowadays, more and more women are wearing tennis necklaces. The minute you put this on, first of all, I love the gauge. The carat weight is 6 7/8 of a carat. This is set in 14 karat white gold. All of the diamonds are 4-prong set. These are round diamonds, 231 of them. This length is 22 inches. So here's what I have for lengths. This is 22 inches for $5,535. we've taken almost $1,400 off the price. But if you want a 14-inch, a 16-inch, an 18-inch, a 20-inch, 24-inch, 30, 36 inches, we have those available as well. I'm just showing you the 22-inch version. I love this as a framer piece. What do I mean by a framer piece? It means you would wear a necklace above it, and then this would frame out the necklace. It's a slide insert with safety catch on the back. And I think that this is my favorite gauge. It's not too small, it's not too large. It's very, when someone sees this, you know it's diamonds. Very special piece that I don't want you to wait to wear. Do not save this for special occasions. More and more women are wearing it on a daily basis and layering it with other pieces. So if you want the 22-inch in the white gold, you can call and get 794-746. But if you want yellow gold or rose gold, we have those available on madeshopping.com. So take a look at our full collection. Next hour, stay with me because I've got band rings coming next. Stay close.